I've always been struck that the research activity of our faculty, I think, without question, really sort of invigorates the teaching mission of a department like this one. And it is my experience that the best teachers in this department are almost without fail also the best publishers, because I think people who are out sort of thinking and writing about historical topics in new ways and trying to wrestle with questions and issues that other people haven't done, and sort of trying to uncover new kinds of knowledge in our field. I think that as a way of sort of getting the juices running, and I think it overflows the bounds of research alone, and it tends to invigorate people's teaching, brings new perspective and energy and all kinds of things into teaching.
So there's two layers. One is the content, the meaning of art that students need to learn, and secondly is how we can reach it. So without taught by a practicing artist who can actually do it and able to help people and direct people to learn how to do things, it's impossible to learn.
I feel that if I am teaching things that I'm interested in and excited about, then my students are going to be more excited too. And they don't need to do what I do. In fact, I think it's better if they don't do what I do. But it's that idea of having that passion to learn and staying engaged and feeling empowered that you can explore these things and fall flat on your face and learn from that and try it another way the next time.
Potential employers want to know what students have actually accomplished, and you know, as well as what sort of academic courses they've taken. And our interns are able to say that they have contributed to one of the finest literary magazines in the country, and that they have literally helped shape American literature. And quite often they can brag about specific projects that they worked on, whether it be a found text piece, or they can brag about the fact that they know how to operate an audio lab, or you know, they can say that they were the first reader of a piece that later won a Best American.
Rather than just trying to teach or tell people about all these fanciful technologies which are coming about, I also try to take them behind it. A simple question that I keep asking, like in my undergrad class, for example, the students to think about, is that how are nature culture intertwined? I mean, we take for granted, for example, the hedge or the tree in front, like it's considered as natural. Why is it natural? I mean, inherently it has been cultured, like as they call it. I mean, like you have been trimmed it, you want it in a particular place. So these questions are not theoretical questions. These are intimately important because it actually affects our understanding of the world.
Every night of rehearsal, there are notes from the director, notes from the director. Every night in rehearsal, we stop, we start. I give you some direction, I give you some encouragement, I give you some things to try, some things to think about, and expect you to come back the next night having thought about those things, having integrated those things into the performance. And there are some directors who continue to do that process all the way until closing night. So after every performance, they're still giving notes, and I don't do that. By the time we get to dress rehearsal, I stop. But the students have told me that what they gain from the way that I teach and the way that I direct is that they have been taught to own their own work, which is something that I would not have thought of. They say that what I have given to them is the ability to be confident in the gift that they have, and then to take ownership for the development of that gift and ownership for the end product.